Hello guys, my name is Prince and this is Smart Center. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Post your comments and questions on my social media handles and I'll respond to it. We are beginning a new topic today, variation. Here are the objectives that we look forward to achieving at the end of this topic. At the end of this topic, you should be able to differentiate between the types of variations, and you should be able to solve questions on the types of variations. Let's learn more about variations. Variation is the relationship between two or more quantities in which a change in one quantity results in a change in the other quantities. So when there is a relationship between two quantities such that a change in one quantity causes a corresponding change in the other quantities, then the relationship is referred to as a variation. Let's consider this example. Amma is a sales girl at a supermarket. Her weekly wage is 10% of her total sales in the week. What this statement means is that at the end of every week, Amma is paid 10% of the total amount of things she sold in the week. Let's draw this simple table here with Amma's total sales in the first column and her weekly wages in the second column. Let's say that this is the first week, this is the second week, this is the third week, and this is the fourth week. Now, in the first week, she made a total sales of 1,000 cedis. In the second week, she made a total sales of 1,500 cedis. In the third week, her total sales was 800 cedis. And in the fourth week, her total sales was 2,500 cedis. The point says that her weekly wage is 10% of her total sales. So her weekly wage for the first week will be 10% of 1,000 cedis. And 10% of 1,000 cedis is 10 divided by 100 times 1,000. That will give us 100 cedis. In the second week, her weekly wage will be 10% of 1,500 cedis, which is 10 divided by 100 times 1,500. And that will give us 150 cedis. In the third week, her weekly wage will be 10% of 800 cedis, which is 80 cedis. And in the fourth week, her weekly wage will be 10% of 2,500 cedis, which is 250 cedis. Now you can see from this table that Amma's weekly wages depends on her total sales. That is, her total sales determined how much she will receive at the end of the week. So if she makes a total sales of 1,000 cedis, her wage will be 100 cedis. You can see clearly from this table that as her total sales increases, her wages will also increase. As her total sales decreases, her wages will also decreases. So looking at this table, we can see that there is a relationship between the total sales and the wages, such that as the total sales changes, her weekly wage will also change. Such a relationship is what we refer to as variation. The relationship that exists between two or more quantities, such that a change in one quantity will result in a change in the other quantities. You can see from the table here that a change in the total sales will cause a change in her weekly wage, and this is what we refer to as variation. There are different types of variations. In this chapter, we are going to consider 4 of them. The first one we will consider is the direct variation. The second one is the indirect variation. The third one is the joint variation. And the fourth one is the partial variation. So in this chapter, we are going to consider direct, indirect, joint, and partial variations. Thank you for watching this video on Introduction to Variations. Subscribe to this channel for more videos. In the next video, we are going to tackle the first type of variation, which is direct variation. Bye-bye.